What's going on, guys? It's XWhatTheMoose here, and I'm bringing you another commentary today. And finally, it's back on some multiplayer gameplay. I know it has not been multiplayer gameplay for a while, and I'm glad to be bringing it back to you guys today. I've been kind of busy with Chaos, and I hope you guys did enjoy the map breakdowns. And I really did enjoy making them, but there's no more maps for me to do, so we're back on the regular commentary train now. So today, you guys are going to be taking a look at an MP5 versus the MP7. And just a quick note about the gameplay, it's some underground team deathmatch with the MP5 red dot. This is actually before the patch, so post-patch the MP5 is a little bit better. It's pretty much just fire rate that got increased to make it a little bit more formidable, but overall not much has changed even after the patch or buff or whatever you want to call it. So let's get right into it. So of course we'll be taking a look at what level you unlock each gun and how that really affects you. So although the MP7 has a 70 plus level unlocked after the MP5, basically what I mean by that is, as you can see on the screen, MP5 is unlocked at level 4, MP7 is unlocked at level 74, so you're going to have to make up 70 levels if you want to, switch between the MP5 or the MP7. What's bad about that is that, obviously it's 70 levels, but what's okay about it, in my personal opinion, is you can unlock the MP7 with gear after even your first prestige, and you'll be fine. So that's really why I don't want you to take the level too much into consideration. It's really only going to matter if you really don't want to unlock it for your prestige token, and if you don't want to do that, then it's going to take you 70 more levels to get the MP5, or to get the MP7, my mistake, while the MP5 will be unlocked right when you get creative class unlocked at level 4. So one thing that surprised me a little bit was the damage counters for each of these guns. The MP5 does actually 42 to 20 damage. That's close to long range, and the MP7 does the same long range, but a lot less close range damage. It's going to take about 3 to 4 bullets to kill close range, while the MP5 should kill about 2 to 3 close range with a headshot maybe in there. So that actually kind of surprised me. The MP5 does have better damage than the MP7. But we'll see why the MP7 is so much better and why it's so much overused, or so much used more often than the MP5 later on in the video. So for reload speed, the MP7 actually has a slower reload without sleight of hand. Either way, if you put sleight of hand on both weapons, they would both be much quicker than what they currently are. I think it's about 2 seconds for the MP5, and it's about 2.5 for the MP7. So either way, the MP5 will beat out the MP7 with sleight of hand or without. Now we're going to take a look at rounds per minute, and I actually messed this up because I did these graphics before the patch. I'm sorry about that. I will post an annotation on the screen where the RPM for the MP5 says 800. It actually is an 888 rounds per minute at the moment after the patch. That is exactly what they did with the buff. They didn't do much else with the MP5, so just the rounds per minute got boosted a little bit to 888 to make it a little bit more competitive. Now that the MP5 has a 888 rounds per minute, it's very comparable to the MP7 in that the MP7 only has a 7 advantage on it in rounds per minute, and that's not a lot. You won't even be able to notice it. I'm sure if you did a slow-mo side-by-side, you would not even be able to tell that they have any difference in rounds per minute. So now the last part of this little breakdown video for you guys is the recoil pattern. So again, I'll post a link in the description where you can get these recoil patterns all for yourself, but I post them right here on the video so you guys can see them for yourself. The MP5 has a it's almost like a paintball spray kind of, I don't even know. It's just very, very all over the place. The recoil is kind of jumpy. It goes up, it goes left, it goes right. It goes really every which way. Even with kick, it's still kind of like that. Now, the MP7, on the other hand, has a very vertical recoil, and it's actually very, very good. That's why everyone uses the MP7 more than the MP5, or any other submachine gun for that matter. The MP7 has a very, very low recoil, as you can see on the graph, especially with kick. If you have kick on the MP7, it's basically a laser. Even though the gun does low damage for the submachine gun class, it has a very low recoil, and that is why you see so many people using it. Is because if you have a low recoil gun, you're going to be able, to just shoot a lot of bullets and not have to really worry about the recoil, not really worry about how many bullets you're spraying. You don't have to burst fire as often. The MP5 is very, very good if you burst fire with it, but it's also very tough to do that because if you have to burst fire, you're going to be getting less shots out there, and it's going to be much, much harder for you to get enough bullets on people to actually kill them or maybe, I don't know, disorient them. So overall, that is why the MP7 is so overused in Modern Warfare 3, is mainly because the recoil is so low. So there you guys have it. You can see the recoil graph right on screen there. You can see why the MP7 is so good, even though the damage and the rounds per minute and reload time are actually very similar to the MP5, which is one of the worst submachine guns in the game. So yeah, there you go. There you guys have it. One quick note before I go is Black Ops 2 multiplayer will be live streaming from Gamescom in Germany. It's pretty much a gaming conference if you guys have ever heard of E3. It's very similar to that, except it's in Europe, it's in Germany. So they will be live streaming. I'll leave that link in the description. It's on Twitch TV. That's August 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, I believe. So you can go check that out. Hopefully we'll learn a lot more about Black Ops 2 multiplayer. I'm sure to bring some videos on that when the details become available. So definitely check out that link in the description on the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th. I'm sure you guys will not be disappointed by what Treyarch has to offer. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Next episode, I'll probably be bringing something that can counter, or not really counter, but is an alternative to the striker in the shotgun class. Let me know in the comments box below what you guys would like to see. If I don't see any comments, it'll probably be the KSG-12. But let me know if you want to see something else. Let me know if you want to see something different than an alternative to the striker. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. It really helps me out. You can check out one of the 2 videos on screen, or subscribe in the bottom right. Check out commentaries or a random video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.